Hello, everyone, and welcome to L
And no,
Diamond Painting. I'm Lee.
and I mean one.
I'm going to wait a little bit before I complete our business. Hold on,
Is that me?
that's you.
Should read it, right?
Yep. Okay, sorry about that. She still had her volume up from watching some other stuff, and we forgot.
So I forgot.
Well, either way. Anyway, I'm going to wait for a little bit before we complete the business of last month's events. I got a couple of things I want to cover over. And no, I don't mean cover up. She, well, I know Cindy would say, yeah, you're doing a cover. I know. She would too. Anything to throw me under the bus. That's what I love about her.
Oh, sure.
See, I'm not even wearing my hat today, and I should be.
Nope.
My hair looks like hell. Hello, Matt. And hello, Tracy.
Hi, Judith.
And it's a Judith Hood. Hey, but you know, you can catch it while you're not at work.
Hey, Lynette.
Oh, look at this. Hello, Matt. Yeah, some of it anyway. You see, I don't have a receding hairline. I have a progressing forehead.
Yeah.
But anyway, hello, Matt. Judith is finally able to catch a live while not at work.
That's nice.
Always, always good. And this, by the way, for those of you that can see him, is Oreo.
The moose.
They can see your hind end and you tell you gotta lift your head up, stupid. Jeez. Up here.
He's not.
He's not even doing anything. Anyway. Yeah, we had a couple of glitches for the event, so I just want to wait for some more people because I accidentally screwed up time on my own live.
And he says, no, not
Just a
you.
bald forehead.
Good, Cindy.
No, the forehead never has hair on it, but the forehead wants to grow. See, so it's going this way. Sheesh.
Want me to tell
Frankly, physically, like crap. Mentally, I'm not doing well.
him? Carol.
Hello, happy little girls. Carol.
I moved my foot wrong about 4 days ago. Heard it like heck. It's not what I said, but. And today was the first day I got out. It's sort of bothering me now. I don't think I broke anything because I can still walk. I just moved it. Guess that's the thrill of old age.
And I somehow pinched a nerve. I don't know where from or how. I didn't do anything extensive, but I pinched a nerve, and once again, my back is screwed up. I've still got the cough.
Yeah,
Not as bad, but I still got the
you
cough.
still got it.
I'm waiting for our doctor to call me and say, okay, here's the results of the test.
Yeah.
So I may have to call her and say, hey, what's going on? The test was Friday. This is Wednesday when I call her tomorrow, if I call her tomorrow. But at any rate, as far as I said, mentally, I'm not doing well, which is why I have an appointment set on the 6th with a psychiatrist or psychologist or one of those ologist things. But hopefully they can figure out what would best suit me to get me back to normal. My biggest problem is I have zero motivation. I mean, literally, I set up this live this morning at like 2 o'clock in the morning. because I just completely forgot. And of course, I screwed it up because when I set it up, I set it for the 17th and not the 16th. So I had to go and fix that when I found it up while I was setting everything up for tonight. So I don't know how many people are going to not be here because they think it's tomorrow. At any rate, what else? See, you had to ask, didn't you? Uh-huh. But, yeah, it's a lot of fun. I can't even get motivated to set up my space for down pinning.
That's right, Judith. That is good that you took action.
Hello, Gail.
We haven't decorated anything either, Matt.
No, we haven't, and I just had no drive to do anything. And I knew I had the Christmas premiere coming up, but no decorations. My plans for what I was going to do fell through because I didn't have the motivation to do the work into it that I had to do. I completely fell apart for the event. Tammy and Kat did all the work. So it's been not a good month, or 2 months actually. Hello, Gail. I think I said hello to Gail already. Tannis.
I know.
Hello, Tannis.
I was tapping acid type day instead. I can't do anything lately.
So anyway, yeah. So I just, let's see, we're having a live tonight, I guess.
And I've been running around with my head cut because I have stuff to do. And this is the first day I've really been on my foot doing much of anything. I am so upset with me.
Cat's not on anybody's shirt. What's that cat doing on your shirt? And he must have been over here sniffing your shirt.
Yeah, he's not able to do anything. Oh, great, Cindy. 2 walls this year. Wow. Can't wait to see it. Thanks, Janice, for saying hi to me after I misspelled the name.
She had to figure it out. You had to go back and remember her Taiwanese.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this one. I was learning that.
Yes, that is.
Well, he's doing his best. It's doing his best Miley Cyrus imitation. He's actually sitting on a wrecking ball.
So it's,
yeah.
Oh, the
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for doing that, Dennis.
Yay! Great. All right, now, although they're not here at the moment, the people that I'm referring to will probably see this in the replay. There have been a couple of people that have commented that they hadn't received the prizes yet, their gift codes. And I want to apologize for that. Like I said, Tammy and Kat have been doing all the work because I just don't have the motivation to do much of anything.
He forgot he had a cat on his shirt.
And yeah, I've got to have a cat on my shirt. You know, I mean, what the hell? Anyway, so needless to say, everybody, please, if you haven't had your gift codes or your gifts sent to you yet, and you took part and won, whether it be grand prize, weekly prize, whatever, yeah, go ahead and email or message one of us and let us know so that we can keep tabs on it as well. But remember, small shops have been dealing with Black Friday and Cyber Monday all month long, either getting it set up, getting it ready, making sure they have the stock, the whole 9 yards. And then, of course, once they started getting the orders, getting those sent out as soon as they could. So just keep that in mind when you're, looking for your gift codes. They will go out, I promise. One way or the other, they'll go out. But yeah, I likely forgot I had a shirt. Yeah, I had a shirt on my cat. I had a cat on my shirt. See, I told you.
Drinking
doing
I
well.
don't know.
Yeah, this is what I've been drinking all day. Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
But so I do want to apologize for that. But just keep in mind, it's a busy time for our sponsors. Why didn't you buy for elbow? You're facing away from the camera. People want to see your face. Be shy, all right. Mm-hmm. As you can see, by the way, Tammy is not here this week. She is feeling okay. She's working really hard because she has a diamond painting she was doing for her niece. And she wants to get it done by Christmas. So she's going to spend a lot of time working on that and getting that set up. So she's taking a little bit of extra time off. She will be back. She promises me she will be back. You know her. She makes a promise. Hello, Christopher. Greetings and salutations. Christopher, come on.
I said, what do you say?
You were right there.
First. Hi, Chris.
So anyway. Ended up being a tough nut to crack. Well, that's why I am a nut. Well, actually, I have two, but I'm not one.
Oh.
But that's beside the point. But that's why I'm crazy. Because they did crack me. Yay! She made it. Hi, Doretta.
Who is she? Hey, Dee.
She's coming. Dum dum. You got gum gum dum dum. Yes, I remember that movie well. You got dum dum. I got dum dum. And that's the museum. And then there's 2 and 3. Because the other one was Night at the Smithsonian.
That's correct. Oh, beautiful.
So that's the end of business, I believe. Oh, one more thing. I do want to apologize, like I said, for not having the whipping cats out on a regular basis. My mental health just won't allow me to, for some reason. Won't allow me to get started, get set up, and all that stuff. So, and the funny part about it is, truthfully, if I could just get past that, sit down and start doing it, I would be a lot calmer. I may still be losing my mind, but I'd be a lot calmer about it.
Mm.
So I don't know.
I think a lot of it has to do with trying to be. It's going to be hard.
Someone speak up. I don't know if they can hear you. Can you guys hear her? Just let us know yes or no. Well, they may be coming through you. It may be coming through your microphone. So I don't know.
I shut it down.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
No, that was just a speaker. But anyway, okay. Joanna said she can hear
Yes. All right, Dee, that's good.
But yeah, it may be, and that's what I said. You know, I have never before suffered from it, but I could be in a seasonal depression. I think the only way I'm going to find out is when thank you, Gail, is when the psychiatrist talks to me and says, you're not losing your mind, you already lost it. But have no fear, it'll come back after spring. Then I'll be like, yeah, whatever.
My brother Bob gets the same thing, but he's
Whoa, damn it.
Oh, great. Well, he didn't do it on purpose.
I didn't say he did.
Now he spilled the cat knocked over the soda bottle.
Yeah, the cat knocked over my soda bottle. He actually knocked it out, almost knocked it completely out of my hand. All right, so anyway, I may have to log back in. Nope, I don't, I guess. Okay. Anyway, yeah. I'm not, oh, damn it.
What?
Sorry about that, guys. We'll get back to you in just a second.
Oh, how did he?
He was pulling on the cord.
Oh, I'm gonna pull this.
All right, guys, hold on. I'm coming to the rescue.
Yeah.
I don't think you want to see the bottom of our table.
Yeah.
Or the top of her head.
Well, you might want to.
You might want to see it. I don't know.
Would you shut up here? I'm just holding it.
Just give me a second.
Yep.
I got it.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm off my computer now.
Now I got to reset the whole thing.
Oh, Lord.
Yep. See, it's going forward. It's not supposed to do that.
Behave yourself. Sit down.
Okay, that will hopefully solve that problem. Well, maybe not.
Yeah, but they can be so double.
All right, let's see. Yeah. See? Wrecking ball. Cane. Kitty cat. There it is in better view.
Say,
Well, they might want to see the whole thing. I don't know.
there you go.
Sorry about that, guys. But we're back. In working order. Sort of. But that's the way our month has gone lately. Usually the cats leave that alone. But no, this time he wants to be a pain in the ass. Excuse me. Uh-huh. They have their moments. And he's been at it all day between fighting with Cinnamon and
Making her growl at it. That's unusual.
Yep.
To hear.
Yeah, pretty much. Did a good job too. Knocked the phone right to the floor. Which is why you were saying the bottom of the tray table. Yeah, wasn't it? it was just an exciting ride all the way around. Sorry for anybody we made seasick. And then, of course, I had my bottle in my hand here when he decided he was going to jump down, and the bottle went. It's too bad Kaylee wasn't here. She could have scolded me for having the open bottle near the electronics rather than on the diamond painting.
Canadian.
Oh, yeah, Melanie. That's right, Melanie. I like to mix the two of them up, and I don't know why. They don't sound alike. They don't look alike. They're both pretty, but still. Hey, there's Jay Lee. Speaking of which.
Oh no!
Oh no! It's Mr. Bill. Huh? That's a very, very old reference. Saturday Night Live. One of the Clay characters of the game. Joe. Well, no, this was the honey. That's really funny, but it came in big round cans. Play-Doh. That's it. These were Play-Doh characters. But yes, welcome in Daily League, the other league. Every time I say that, I always think of the other white league. You know, the other league. But that's okay.
I myself had a brother. Did a client he showed earlier. This is my brother. He got to the point of say, "Well,
Oh, don't you dare! You will die."
oh, you know, we can ask you, Jack, take your oh, and I finally settled down. I got him that upset.
Yep, you're the other white meat. No, I did not. I'll check it afterwards. It's because if I try to do it now, it'll kick me out. It always does. I'll try anyway. What the hell? I get the message in Discord. Apparently, she sent me a Discord message. You're Gumby, damn it. Yeah, that's another one. I don't have a message from you in Discord. Bitsy. But nonetheless, yeah, Eddie Murphy played that character. He played Gumby. Gumby, damn it. It's just on Saturday Night Live. Character.
I really watched it very seldom.
But no, Mr. Bill was well before Gumby. They did stop motion Play-Doh characters. Pretty good. Blinker. Wait a second. They have it now. Maybe this was slow in getting to me. I see a problem with that. Okay, I'll Oh, yeah, of course. I don't see a problem with that.
Has not been conscious of it.
Yeah.
So
I'll put it to you this way. It has been so bad that I think I've touched my computer twice in the last 3 weeks. So maybe 3 times, maybe once a week. You know. But yeah, that's not a problem for me. I'll tell Lenore about it after the live. Secrets everywhere. If Tammy was in the background lurking, that would bring her out in front of me. I gotta know. I gotta know. But was I before the camera?
I don't know where I was. Track of you, Cal.
You can't even keep track of me. So anyway, yeah. Let's see. The last thing we were talking about, I think, I'm joking around with Jay Lee about being the other white meat.
So funny, honey.
It was
So funny.
probably a tastier white meat than me. Excuse me. But yeah, that's what I meant when I said I haven't been motivated to anything. I haven't even touched my computer for the last 3 weeks. I think I did it Monday to watch Paris live. I think I did last Wednesday to watch Jade. I don't remember. No, she wasn't on last week. That's right, this past week. But I watched her the week before. But that was it. That's been it. I haven't really done much of it. Done our lives, and then I've watched Itsy afterwards. So that's one to me. That's one thing. But like I said, on the 6th, I'll be getting a proper diagnosis. Yeah, maybe a straight jacket. You're right. Ow! Wreck me. Spousal abuse. That was spousal abuse. Anyway. Yeah, so hopefully on the 6th, I'll have a better idea of what's going on and hopefully submit. Hopefully on the lowest setting possible to start with. You know, because luckily I am not uber depressed, so I'm not thinking about any harm to myself or to others. So that's a good thing. I'm not at that, thankfully. Not everybody that gets to that point either. But nonetheless, I've been saying that a lot tonight. Nonetheless, yep, exactly. But that's okay. Yes, I hope everybody's doing okay. I hope most of you have your premieres done, or at least close to being done. I'm going to want to watch a few of them more. But yeah, I probably will. I'll probably be up all day long. And, oh, look, there's the next one. Oh, there's the next one.
One decoration.
Yep, we haven't got one decoration up. We haven't done nothing. But again, that's part of that is because of me. Because I'm the one that usually grabs the decoration, goes through them with her. He tells me what she wants up, and I But nonetheless, he always says, "No, got the decorator in it." So I go, "Okay, no problem." And then she turns around and says, when I say to her, "You're the singer in the family," "Oh no, I'm not." You are.
I can't wait to see every, ours won't be among every,
Yeah, fortunately, ours won't be there. But we were looking so forward to doing it. We had everything planned out, you know. But it is what it is. We'll just do it next year.
stuff. Anyway.
Start decorating in October. Well, Doretta, I don't know about that, but I know that I have been sleeping probably 19 hours a day. I don't think I've been awake very long for the last 2 weeks.
Well, he falls asleep in the chair, and even after nine, and sometimes he falls asleep. Okay.
I thought we met on when I was helping co-host on that other trip. But that's okay. Either way,
That's very relaxing.
I like anniversaries and I like knowing that I've known you for 2 years. But yeah, good thing. For 2 years. Doesn't seem like that.
That's the other.
Friends, yep. I know. Yeah. Yeah, that's the other channel.
um, family. And
I want to talk about somebody that over decorates.
oh, you have to work for the decorating, right?
Now, one of these days, we're going to go through all of our family pictures. We have several storage containers, big bulk storage containers. I'm going to go over all those. I'm going to pull out a bunch of her decorations that that she did while she was alive. My mother meaning, and she would decorate the house. Every time she decorated the house, all four walls of every room, the fireplace had the brick fireplace that had like steps on it on the side
And then we'll watch it.
and white brick. And she would decorate that, take everything down off of that, mostly her cranberry glass, and then she decorated, put a red cloth on it, decorated. And one year she's sitting there saying, "I got to do something else." So she took they had double sliding glass doors, about 20 feet long, roughly, and she took brakes on that, closed them, worked half the day hanging decorations that were about that big, all up and down the pleats of every single pleat on the whole.
And you're the only one.
So she's like, "Oh, that's more like it. Yeah, I think I'm done decorating now. I don't need to decorate anymore. This is all I'm going to decorate every year." Well, that lasted about, I'd say, 2 weeks. Reason for that was the fact that she would turn around, look at the ceiling, and she asked my father if we had something that could run across the ceiling that wouldn't go through, so not string or anything, something that you wouldn't be able to see. So my father turned around, went out to the garage, what little garage he had, and dug out fishing line. So he hung fishing line from the glass doors all the way across the road, in rows, and in opposite roads. He did it diagonally and vertically. And whatever it is. Anyway, so she started hanging things up. So she had things hung from the ceiling, hung from the drapes, up on the fireplace mantelpieces, up on the fireplace mantelpiece itself, kitchen, dining room, front room. Front room was where the tree was. And she had a bay window. She made sure to put the tree in front of the bay window, which means all the furniture had to get moved. Couldn't have that. You had to have it in that room. And we had it in the back room where the fireplace is.
I'm really confused.
Hello, diamond painting damsel. So yeah, you want to talk about over
They don't have to-
decorating? He was the master of it. But then again, like I said, with certain things, she had OCD. Just like I told you about her little stuffed animals that you play all over the bed. You know, every morning it was the same. They were in the same exact position, all of the weird. And she knew what she was getting into when she married me. Telling her she's stranger than I am.
I would find that the best mother that I could ever find. My mother, I love her dearly. Reason for the daughter-in-law, or even married.
This coming from the woman who, at one point in time, she was singing in a piano bar that my parents used to go to, and my mother, being the touchy type that she is, started rubbing along her back. This was before she actually formally met. She's rubbing along her back while she's talking to the piano player and her. And she's sitting there thinking, "Who is this crazy woman that is sitting here rubbing my back?"
Nobody touched it. It was Irish. I don't know if anybody realizes that the Irish are the non-touchy. And she never was brought up with touchy and huggy. My mother didn't. My father, on the other hand, would hug a Poland.
Well,
Yeah, I know that. But I mean, I have that, a lot of that in my. When I met her, it was like,
hey, y'all.
and I
Gotta
miss,
get it right.
I miss my own mother, but I miss her.
My mother. Why?
Don't do it.
I was going to say something like that.
I know, so I said it. We got to it.
Let's see.
That's funny, this.
I better get it right. I always get it right. Now, Ditsy, if you ever are anywhere near me, you better be prepared. Because I'm a very touchy, huggy person. And if I can help it, do not do one arm, pat it on your back hugs. I do a full blown hug to anybody that is anywhere near me. I always get it right. What is this with these people? You better get it right. They should know by now that I always get it right. Yeesh. Just like Paul always gets it right.
Yeah.
Yes, I see her rolling her eyes. No, no cap there.
I wasn't even happy.
So anyway, and like I said, I still have a thought. Huh? That's why. Lisa thinks she just explained why, I guess. But that's okay. I'm just warning her ahead of time, so now she knows. Not that I'll ever get a chance to speak to her, Paul. Still,
Oh, those other yeah. What?
I think a lot of people are going to come armed with the teeth, and that's okay.
I just did all my food shopping. Not much of it now, but I have a turkey breast. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody wanted different things. I'll make them all have food for the week.
You see what you did, Ditsy? Now you're making Cindy cry. Jeez. What do you mean no hugs for you? You think you're going to get out of it? I don't think so there, Daily Lee. You will be getting hugged. Even if I have to have somebody hold your hands down so you don't beat me to death.
Oh, boy. That's something to really hope for.
Told you I'm a huggy person. See, I'm even hugging myself. Uh,
He's finally admitted it.
I've always said that. I don't know. I keep saying I don't know nothing. I'm just surprised. He's a tunnel bug. Not that I will ever get to be. That's okay. Like I said, I'll give a hug to anybody. I can't. I oh, I have dogs. He loves cuddles.
My cats, especially my male cat, lay on me. Real lady. I woke up this morning, he was laying next to me.
He was laying with his head on her pillow and his ass near my head.
It's still next to you.
I don't care. Told you. I could tell you, he doesn't like me. He's showing me his ass, pushing it against me. Well, that's a good thing, Loretta. Very good thing.
I said my dad.
It was just staying there. head against my head, ass against my head. Like, cat, go away.
Well, you should get a pet. The feet are so cool. My cat's so late on those feet.
Unfortunately. Uh,
Kitty wouldn't.
oh yeah, yeah. That's what you'll see. No lives from me because normal. I'll set them up. I'll be behind the scenes, but turn around and I get pink eye.
Oh,
But I don't think that's going to happen.
okay.
That
Hey.
sucks. Yes, I know it is. But I'll be sleeping out in the chair.
That's when I won't be sleeping.
See you.
Thank God.
Oh yeah, my mother's side of the family were all huggers.
So that took a quick one. But getting- Your mother, your father was not,
No, he was not the husband.
whichever side. Unless you gives me one of the winter coats.
Yeah.
When we got married, he gave up his bed, so I wasn't sleeping with anybody. And I would have had to sleep with it's on your Aunt Maggie. Gave up his bed, so I
Becky, here's my butt. Yeah, that's about what he said.
took man. You don't know my cat.
But that, and you got to remember that my mother was one of 13, and actually, I think she was 13 from the, and each one of them had 2, 3 kids, except for one. They just never had a child.
They had to rent a hall last Christmas because there were so many people coming.
And they were all related in some form or another. Either
Me,
you were married to me.
I was very
Well, same idea. But you were considered part of the family at that point. Age two. So yeah, it was complete family, with the exception of, like she said, her because she was considered part of the family, although she wasn't married yet. And a couple of others that had boyfriends and girlfriends. Yeah, and there's that to be at this point. The last time we had a when we had the family reunion up at our meeting, I asked Uncle Bill how many showed up, and he said he stopped counting at 130. Yeah, and that, yeah, that was I was only a teenager then.
oh, I went with you.
Might have been.
I
No, that was over 30 years.
went for a walk.
That was over 30 years ago. There was 130 or so. So yeah, I'm part of a large family in that aspect,
I
and we were all hugging except for my father's side. Yeah, I was the black sheep of the family because I go to my father's side of the family. We go to over to one of my uncle's houses, and I try to hug it. Well, you're not in the Oh Notorious One's name. Notorious NBA. Little Miss Banana Hammock. But I keep forgetting that that's you, actually. Yeah, I know it's you. Uh, but now I'm going to sit there and I'm going to get so used to this name that when you come in under that one, I'm going to be like, wait a minute. Or the Gana Banana Hammock. Yeah. Well, she told me a couple of weeks ago, I think it was. I forgot. Actually, I think she said something that I remember. I knew who it was then. But either way, I still, you know, I finally got it, but then I keep getting it. Okay. I don't think so, but you have one personality. You just try to hide. Well, I understand how that can be there, Jaylee. That's not fun. We, of course, mostly rely on air conditioning in Florida. We lost it for quite a while, and it wasn't any fun then either. You can't live without some of these things. Cost is so expensive. In this case, in our case, we lost because the air conditioner died. But
And they had to get,
yep,
they gave us, eventually gave us indoor.
yeah, portable air conditioner. Sometimes a pirate, sometimes a damsel. Uh, I don't know, but she's still cool. I still love Anna.
Yeah.
Or jumping pain, whichever way she wants to come under. I don't care. Yeah. YouTube, some reason or other, has been doing that. Put them under their other name and not the one that they want. You know? Hey, me, Mitchy. That's well, that's why I call her a notorious one because her old name was, the notorious MBA. And that is not even my fault. Nope. It was thanks to good old Shay Shay. Shay Shay said something about a banana hammock, and back then I used to just call her Morgana Banana. Yeah. And then when Shay said something about Morgana Banana Hammock, I went, okay, I'm going to run with that now. And I warned everybody. I said, Shay, you did it. No, you got her stuck with that name now. for at least but oh, but you were complaining about speaking. So I do come up with some strange things sometimes. One never knows what I'm. I just you tell me whatever you want. I don't know if I'd give her that much leeway. Excuse me. Yeah, you mentioned that. I don't remember the who, but I remember you saying it. No, you will never see me play Cards Against Humanity. Nope. There are a few cards in there that I have found highly offensive. Um, yeah, she did, Teresa. She gave me that look. Um, yeah, nope, sorry. I mean, it's a fun game. I've seen it, but when certain subjects came up, I said, no, not for me. Goodbye. Like Cards Against Humanity. Uh, but anyway, um, what was I going to say now? Lost my train of thought. Yeah, it was. That's okay. The rambling is fun. Then you can sort of segue into something else without having to actually segue into something else. Speaking of segues, fortunately, they went out of business. It was fun. You know, you drive them. Oh, well, you don't drive them. You stand there. They drive you. But all you have to do is move forward, lean back, lean right, lean left. The nice thing about it, though, is the fact that because it has a gyroscope underneath, that's what keeps you balanced. You don't have to balance it. It actually balances the weight on it. You know. Fortunately, they're out of business. Oh, all right, Z, go take care of the grandson and talk to him, and you know, make him laugh. Always a good thing. Thank you for coming. We appreciate it. Always. And you. And you. And you. And you. Now for the shameless plug, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, everybody. We like likes and subscribe, especially since I lost a couple. But no, it's just so much fun. You know, you get ups and downs with events. You'll gain a bunch and then you'll lose a couple, and then you'll gain a bunch and then you'll lose a couple. Getting there. Getting to be a respectable YouTube creator. I like you. I really, really like you. That was Sally Bill. No, that I like. You like me. Right. But that's what it's a play on. Yes, thank you. Yes, Sally Field, you like me. You really, really like me. She was a phenomenal actress. Oh, probably still is. I don't know if she's still alive or not, but it was. The hell was the name of that movie? And it was a really, really good. Yep. Huh? He did that one, but I'm, I'm not just thinking of Carrie, not Carrie. Yeah, but anyway, I wasn't thinking of that one. I was thinking of when she was a textile worker. Yep. So do I.
And Gidget.
Barely remember Gidget.
I didn't. Oh,
You love saying that.
that's true. I'm older. I'm still here. Still here.
Yep. Two word name. Oh well. Anyway. Yeah, that's what we were talking about before. The one where she was in the textile mill. Yep. We just couldn't think of the name of that either. But Moonduggy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Unfortunately, both Lenore and I are starting to feel the effects of sister. Norma Ray, that's it. Thank you, Dale. Yeah, you've been feeling them for a while. Yeah. But my back is starting to really bother me. So we're going to cut it quick. And it's actually only an hour and 2 minutes. I didn't even go over them by that fun. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Huh?
Well, better come up with.
Yeah, we did that. They did do some. But I got to go back and find the video. We can still record some. Yeah, I can do them on the lives too. Yeah, you can sing on the lives. We can just have a live you singing and talking and then singing again and then talking, and then you singing again. So better watch out. I'll start a revolt with everybody. And we'll all come after you saying, sing. Yeah, that. Some people call her nutter, but I just say that. Everyone have a great night. You don't, but I know you don't, but I'm praying for you. Thank you. Look, I didn't believe it. I might just, well, that's another story entirely. Yep. We will see you there because I will be there anyway. Take it easy, everyone. Have a great night. No closing remarks. So we'll talk to you later on. Bye, all.